Well, this is Val Campbell. I'm back, and I want to go through a little bit of an explanation on how this compensation plan is going to work with Viiva, V-I-I-V-A. So a little bit of a background again. Major businessman from Asia who owns two companies that do more than $1 billion a year in direct sales using referral marketing plans, wants a global company. And apparently those two companies that he owns in Asia don't have the right platform to do that. I don't know the details, but not the right product line, not the right compensation plan, something. Anyway, he came to the United States and hired one of the best management teams in the industry that has the experience of taking companies right up to the edge of $1 billion a year with millions of dollars of consumer members. And that team went to a formulator who's extremely well known in the industry for producing the best products. They told him exactly what they wanted, and as we understand, he told them, you know, I'm pretty busy right now, but I just did that for this company called Tavala, and if you really want the best, they've got it already. The best for being a product line strategically positioned for a global explosive launch, okay? So they went to Tavala, inquired about the product. Tavala basically negotiated with them, and they said, we're just going to buy the company. You know, they bought Tavala, which is pretty exciting. I get kind of excited about that type of thing. You know, when people with enough money want to make something happen, it happens. And that's an important thing for all of us to keep in mind here. These are people that have enough experience and money. They've decided something's going to happen. It happens. They just pay the money and make it happen. So we're faced with a very, very unique situation where you've got virtually unlimited capital and experience. You've got a field team that already has a good start on a global build out. They're going to bring in major Asian markets to add to what we're doing. We don't know exactly what they're going to be other than we are told China. I don't know how much more you need to know, folks. That's the biggest consumer market in the world. I mean, there's hundreds of millions of really great consumers there. And if you've not been to Asia, it's incredible. So we've also got something that they're bringing to the table. They're bringing all the best technology in terms of websites and back offices and management software and tools. The other thing they did was they went and looked at all of the compensation plans and put together the best compensation plan in the industry to fuel rapid growth and taking these situations viral, okay, global. Never had this happen before. The day this opens, January 9th, 2019, there's, I'm guess 40 some nations, all the biggest consumer markets in the world available, the best comp plan, rolling existing teams in that have momentum and have a 2-week run, 2-month run. This is for you. You've got a 2-month, if you're in, you know, now it's the end of October. If you're in before the 9th of January, you've got a head start. This is like a race. And you get to start, you know, 15 seconds before the gun goes off. This doesn't get any better than this. You know, we're fired up. So let me tell you how this compensation plan is going to work. One, there's a front end called a binary, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about that. Two, there is what's called a check match, or sometimes called a unilevel, and that is where you are unlimited in the number of the number of people you can enroll. One of the guys on our team already has personally enrolled in the last 2 years 400 people. I'm in awe, man. That's just incredible. He's going to teach everybody how to do that, right? So if you don't need to know everything. You know, some people say, well, gee, I don't know how to do that. Yeah, we do. We know how to do all of this. We just need people to come here and help. It's too big of a load for us to carry on our own. We just need people to let us teach you and put you in place and support you, okay? Because this is a global build-out. There's going to be millions and millions of people here fast, okay? So let's talk a little bit about how the binary works, because you've got a binary, you've got a check match, a couple of other features here, but basically this is it. This is the best of the best of the best of everything. So I'm going to open up here a whiteboard, and we're going to just draw out, and I'm going to explain to you. Let me see if I can move this. Oh, yeah, I can move that over there. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to explain to you real quick how a binary works. Okay, binary means two numbers, two teams, or two legs in this case. One is a shared leg, okay? So I'm just going to draw one team out here. This is you, and there are people that got in and were dropped into the binary before you. There are people that will be dropped in after you, okay? This is called your shared leg, sometimes called a power leg, because there's people down here, all these people who, by the way, these are business builders. These are pros. They're dropping people down inside here. So get excited about that, because all of this goes to your credit as these numbers, the purchases, the calculations of the purchases every week travel up, this team leg. It all passes through your position. You own that spot, guys. This is your spot. It's an asset. You literally own that. What you do with it is up to you. You have the right to build this out to the point where you are earning payments every week on all of the activity that goes on below you, okay? So how does this work? I'm going to tell you a little bit about the philosophy. I teach, okay? The first 3 people you enroll go down this shared leg, okay? Now these people also up here, they're going to be dropping people in here. All right, makes sense? Then what's going to happen? These people are going to start buying products, and the dollar volumes accumulate. Now, once you get, these people will provide an anchor for you, because there's a little bit of a qualification process here. Don't want to worry about that right now. Let's just understand how a binary works. After you get what I teach, 3 people enrolled down here, 3 solid citizens, okay? You're going to start working on developing a second team on your business. This team is going to be supported by your upline and by these people. I'm not going to say totally forget about it, but you're not going to have to worry about this team for a while, okay? Let's focus on getting some people down here. Now, you're going to start dropping some people in here, okay? And what's going to happen? As soon as you drop this person, he's going to start dropping his first 3 people down his or her common leg, okay? Think of this, 3 people, 3 people, 3 people. Then after this person drops 3 people down here, what is this person going to do? Work on their second leg, just like you did. What are these people over here doing? Dropping 3 people down here and working on their second leg. What are these people doing down here? Dropping 3 people in and working on their shared leg. It's like a tree, roots off of roots off of roots. And within a matter of weeks, you've got multiple people bringing in, sending links to videos. We're going to have at least 3 presentations every day going on globally. So no matter where anybody is that you have connection to, or anybody on your team has connection to, they're going to be able to pick their time zone and use a link and access one of these presentations. These presentations are going to be on multiple platforms so everybody can access them. At this time, they're probably going to be all in English, but soon we're going to start having those in other language, French, German, Spanish, probably Korean, probably Chinese, probably Japanese, etc. Are you with me so far? This is going to be all over the world. You know, in India, it's probably going to be Punjab. This is global. we are putting all of the infrastructure in place here to explode this and take this viral as fast as possible. So this is how a binary works. You know, roots off of roots off of roots, everything growing, growing, growing. The excitement part of this really kicks in because everybody starts checking their back office. They start logging in and seeing, oh, how many people got in today? And we're going to be getting messages. I've been here before, folks. Oh my gosh, 200 people got in below me today. There's an incentive. All of this volume from purchases accumulates and travels up both of these legs to your spot. And usually starts happening big time here first. Every week you see these purchases and these dollar amounts, US dollars, start accumulating here. They accumulate week after week after week. And you look at this and you say, oh my gosh, the only thing I have to do to start getting payouts is to build out this second leg. So you naturally get excited and use the tools we give you to start sharing and inviting people into these meetings. And then you start building out this leg. Well, what happens to all of these people? Same thing. They go into their website back office and they look at you, oh my gosh, all these people are getting in. I better get busy because I want that money. It's just sitting there for them, but all they need to do is to qualify to get paid out. So the incentive is there naturally. We don't have to push or prompt anybody. It's not like employees where you got to be standing around watching them. Just invite, 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 invite. It's simple. This is what I suggest we tell people. Hey, I just heard about something really, really exciting that's going to happen on January 9th. I'm fired up about this. Check out this video and see what you think. If you want more information, I'm going into a presentation soon. I'll include you. That's all. I'm super excited about something I just heard about. There's going to be an event on January 9th. We're going to be able to make a lot of money. Check this video out. Boom. Share the link. It doesn't get any more complicated than that. Don't have to worry, well, what am I going to say? No, just tell them, hey, I just heard about something. I'm excited. Check this link out. Let's go get some more information. Boom, drop a link. Okay? Every week this accumulates, goes up here. You're going to earn 10%. I know, my mouse isn't very good artistically. 10% of the volume of the smaller leg every week up to a maximum of $10,000 per week. Now, if $10,000 isn't enough for you in a week, there's also the check match. And the check match looks at your organization differently than a binary like this. It's just your organization and pays you percentages of everything that goes on down line from you. So you're going to get paid on the binary and you're going to get paid on the check match. Okay, and there's some other features here too. But now, just on the off chance, I just want to share something with you. I'm really serious about this. So give me a second here. If the thought of making $10,000 a week makes you really uncomfortable, if that really bothers you, I want you to figure out what level makes you comfortable, okay? And let's say it's $5,000 a week. You're comfortable at $5,000 a week. When you start making more than $5,000 a week and you're really not comfortable with that, I want you to know you can send that money to me. I will dispose of that for you happily. I'll perform that service because I'm just a servant of the people like that, okay? I'm teasing. I've made that offer for years. Nobody's ever taken me up on it. I don't know what it is about people. They all say, gee, that's a lot of money. I don't think I need that much money. But, when the money's coming in, they figure out places to spend it. It just happens. It's good for the economy, folks. It's good for the economy. This is a rollout on January 9th. We've got everything in place except you. We need help. This is too big of a job to do a global operation without more help. We're going to train you. We're going to support you. We're going to give you everything you need. All we need is to have you here helping us to share this idea with other people. Lots of people sharing. Okay? This is Val Campbell. Get a hold of the person that shared this video with you and tell them you want more information. Tie into some presentations. Come and see what's going on. And I hope I see you on the beaches of the world.